Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Patrick Hine.
And I'm Nate McCarrick. In just a few minutes, your tour will begin, where you'll experience what's possible with Q-SYS across an entire building or corporate campus.
That's right. We're going to connect the data and resources from the eyes and the ears of your AV system to unify your experiences today across every touch point and the spaces in between from the moment you enter the building.
Which is why we're standing in a lobby. If you haven't already done so, check yourself in on one of the available touchscreens and then step aside so the person behind you can do the same. You'll see the results of our little survey being tallied in real time.
High-end corporate headquarters and hotel lobbies like this are using audio and video to create a nice calm space to put your visitors in the right frame of mind for their journey ahead.
So instead of pushing magazines from 4 years ago, we can use video signage to prime the visitor to things like our brand. So while you finish completing those surveys, enjoy this little bit of branding. Let's start with a quick overview of the Q-SYS platform.
It starts with a singular audio, video, and control operating system called Q-SYS OS. It sits at the very foundation of our platform, and it means that a programmer doesn't have to individually connect an audio processor to a video processor to a control processor because it's already designed to do so. And that integrated foundation means that the Q-SYS OS can grab all of the data from the Q-SYS system, serve it up to the cloud, and make it so that you can remotely monitor and manage your system from anywhere in the world.
Conference cameras, amplifiers and loudspeakers, touch panels, software, expansion licenses, I/O devices, you name it. And an entire portfolio of core processors that are based on Intel and running on the same operating system, which means that your programmers and designers only have one software suite to learn, to scale from the smallest conference rooms to the largest theme parks, stadiums, and airports.
And when it comes to software integrations and products that we don't make, that is where Q-SYS Open comes into play. Industry standard protocols, a developer kit that's backed by things like Lua, HTML5, CSS, an open API, and a developer community to bail you out when you need it.
We have huge alliance partners like Google, Lenovo, Intel, Microsoft, Zoom, and a growing library of control integrations from trusted partners that are fully vetted to make your integration life easier and expand the reach of your system.
And that is Q-SYS in a nutshell. It sure is, other me. Q-SYS is also connecting your lobby experience to CRMs, booking systems, and even AI-driven message assembly. Speaking of which...
Attention à tous les invités. Nous tenons à vous faire savoir que Cindy est la personne la plus cool de la salle. Tout le monde, s'il vous plaît, bienvenue, Cindy.
And of course, your Q-SYS lobby can also do live pages and store and forward pages throughout your entire building. All right, we need a volunteer. In this room, on one of the walls, there's a Q-SYS page station. If you can't find it, the Q-SYS employee in the room will help you find it. I need you to pick up that microphone, hold down the button, and read the page that's written on that touchscreen. Doesn't matter who it is. Anyone, feel free to volunteer and jump on in.
All guests, will unless please make your way to the nearest chopper. Do it now, thank you.
All right, we're ready to take you all in.
A few last ground rules before we get going. First and foremost, we've got a lot to cover in this tour, so please hold all your questions to the very end where there will be a helpful Q-SYS staff member ready to help you.
However, if you see any opportunities to participate during the tour, don't be shy. Jump right in. In fact, your next opportunity is on the way out of this room. As you're leaving this room, you'll see a touchscreen by the door. Just tap that to let us know how you're feeling right now. Spoiler alert, you might see these in use later on for something cool.
Enjoy the ride, and welcome to Q-SYS.